Hello, students. Hello, students. Hi, Naveen. Hi, Varshit. How are you? Hello. Hello, Kumari. Hello, Venkata. Sai, Jami. Hello, everyone. Hi, hello, Bindu. Hello, Apta. Hello, Jatin. Hello, Naveen. This many students so excited today. Can you all able to hear me? Am I audible? Hmm. The Joes from the Jatin is very nice. Okay. Hi. Uh, why are we here today? Can anyone able to answer me? Why are we here today? We are here to know about web development. To learn HTML. Nabin, how are you? Nice to do a project. Nice, Satish. You might wonder, we see everywhere. We open Chrome, we open YouTube, we open everything, and we see everything. There is a nice design over there. There is a buttons over there. There is a images over there. How many have wondered that how this image is here? Like, is this image? Yes, sir. Okay. Does this question ever arise in your mind? Like, why these people did this thing? Is there any way that I can do this on my own? Have you ever wondered like that? Please give me a reply in chat. I think that's why you are here, right? Yeah. See, when coming to the real world, uh, we we the developers go in a different fields. There will be a web development, there will be a desktop app development, there will be a console based applications. There are numerous things in development field, but this web development is an let's it's an stretchy thing. It is used everywhere. Even the major applications in this time is using the web development. Everyone must have a website, right? Am I right? Am I right, Satish? Everyone must have a website. If there is a brand, let's say Google, it has a website. If there is a Facebook, it has a website. So everything in this world revolves around the website. If there is no website, They are not establishing themselves in a digital world. Okay. uh, Aryan, you're saying web app. The first thing people should understand in this, a website is different from web app. If I say application, let's say Facebook is an application. You can like, you can comment, you can share, you can do a number of activities over there. A web app is a dynamic one. Sir, app is developed. Sir, app development bootcamp. App development bootcamp. Okay. So, as I'm saying, a web app is an numerous. We can do our own services there. Website is a static one. We should see, and we can see it, and we can. Its web app is compromised of different web static pages. Okay. Let's say if a chocolate is a website, then making out recipes from the chocolate is called web app simply. And once again, this all is sponsored by Code Sprint. Without Code Sprint, you would not be having me here. We would not learning about this HTML. We create this curriculum. We would not having any area to learn. See, Code Sprint is providing all this for you without the free cost. I think they deserve a chance. I think everyone should in this area should follow them and show them as this is our gratitude. Okay. So this project is based on web app development. Not exactly. Uh, See, you are learning the basics of a web development. Later on, the web development, you will get to know what is a web app. As I said earlier, you will get to know it, and you can build a complex applications. Okay. Okay then. We will going with the process. Coming to website development, as I earlier described, we should everyone they should have an uh, they should have an website. Without website, there is no branding over there. So, what is the scope that we if we learn this web development? What is our scope? We can participate. We can go to a numerous number of companies. We can go to numerous amount companies. There are lot of jobs for us if we go into web development. Even the web development has pretty roots. You can do desktop development with the web development. You can do mobile development with the web development. So if you learn web development, you can go into numerous tasks. Okay, without any late, we are be starting the presentation. How many people can see the PPT, please? Yeah, yeah, I can see, right. Web development front end, code sprint, powered by code sprint. As you can see, there are four icons: HTML, JS, CSS, and one thing, the B. It is called Bootstrap. It is developed by Facebook company. Okay, okay. Uh, Coming to this, in this session, we will see about web development. We'll see about HTML. In this total session, we will basically discuss about HTML in complete path around HTML. Okay, what are you going to learn in this course? You are going to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and the tools to build them, the platforms to host them. Okay, am I clear, everyone? Okay. Uh, Today we will be covering HTML basics. Okay, and why we need the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all these languages, and how internet is going to work, and how website is going to work, how our browser will going to process the website. Okay, okay then. Okay. How many of you are having a VS Code, or shall I show the installation of VS Code? Okay, if many people are there, please have some. Okay, I have. Okay, if many people are having a VS Code, I will go with the VS Code. If there are any people who want to show me how to install the VS Code, or else you can also use Code Pen. Search around the internet to Code Pen. I will show it. Mm, are you able to see my screen? You can search your Code Pen in the website and go to the first link. You can see here the color button, start coding. You can code here as well. Okay, many people who doesn't have an VS Code, you can code here. It will be very easy to start and we can use it as soon as possible. Okay, am I clear? We check that is the best. Okay, please go with the Code Pen, everyone. Who doesn't have any VS Code, you can go with the Code Pen. All right, I will be continuing in the VS Code. I will be continuing in the VS Code. If you people have any doubts, you can also always raise the question in the chat. Our team members will help you, or you can directly raise a question. Okay, okay. Coming to the, let's dive into the HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, it is a type of code which you can write, and the browser will execute the code to display web page. Am I clear? It is a type of code which we can write and the browser will display the web page. Okay, give me a minute. I'm facing with this issue with this. Okay. Can you able to see the PowerPoint? Yes. I will be going. If there is doubt, please inform me. Okay. See, this is an HTML. In this picture, you can see a HTML, a CSS, a JavaScript. If you see this car, it is a normal diagram of a car. It doesn't do anything. It is a normal, just a raw figure of the car. It doesn't have any colors. It doesn't have any functionalities. Not even the tires rotated there. So it is just like an HTML. The HTML is a this HTML is a just a actual content. It doesn't do anything. It just displays the data into the browser. The CSS stands for cascading style sheet. Okay, CSS stands for cascading style sheet. This will design the page. I might you have around. I might you think your people colored over your pictures and everything, right? These CSS they're the same thing. If you have a car, the car is designed by the HTML. The car is colored by the CSS. Now we have a car which looks nice, but what is the use of the car? If it doesn't move, right? So here the JavaScript comes to the picture. The JavaScript will control the HTML. It will add a manipulation system to the your car. In our case, the car is HTML, right? Right, right. If there are any questions, okay. In our case, the car is HTML. If everyone is clear with the concept, how a website works. See, as I said, just just a raw figure is a HTML, right? Just design is an CSS. Functionality is JS. JS for shorthand, JavaScript. Okay. Please let me know that which is HTML and which is JS in these three pictures you see. This is the first picture you see. First picture with a Mr. Website. Second picture I see there is a skeleton. Third picture is a muzzle. How many people can guess? Yeah, we will share the PPT notes with you. Definitely, we will share the PPT notes and the data with you. Okay, don't worry. First is HTML. Okay, someone give me an answer. Please, come on, people. See, imagine, right? Saket, right. Very good. Right, Karan. So, if we come into our daily life, what will our bones do for us? The bones provide a structure for us to stay perfect. If without the bones, we might collapse, right? So the HTML provides same thing in our, as you discussed earlier. The HTML provides a raw picture and a raw diagram for us. So as the bones. So the second picture is the HTML. Right, very good, Dinesh, very good, nice. The second picture is the HTML. The first picture, you can see this boy is wearing a shirt, wearing a short shoes. All these colors are defined. What I said in the previous example, car color green. So the CSS provides the colors. Without the muscles, we cannot move here and there, right? The muscle helps us to move, right? So hence the muscle is the JS. I think you all got familiar with what does CSS does, what is HTML does, what is JS does, right? Clear, right? First is CSS, very good, Chinmay. Right, clear, right? Should I move on? Should I move on? Yes, yes. Nice. Right. Without wasting any time, I will go rightly into the HTML. Okay. See, in my VS Code editor, I have just opened the index.html. Okay. There is no. Okay. Just you can go like you can create a file here. Index.html. Already I have file right showing error. I can delete this file. Delete. I will do. Okay. Index.html. Why I'm naming the index? Because index in general development field, index is a start term. Okay, index means it is a start point of an application. All right, we will start our application from here. So I'm naming it index. It is your wish. You can name anything in your application, your website. Okay, am I clear? Okay. First of all, we'll going with the HTML basics. As I said, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to build a structure for the website. Okay. Okay. Then, what does HTML consist and how the HTML structure is there and what are the things in the HTML we discussed right now. The if is in the VS Code we will have a lot of extensions. If we anyone can press Shift plus one, you can Shift plus one. You will get explanation mark. It is a shortcut for the HTML library, HTML template. And many people will use it, but we will go with the see. I'm clicking shift plus one. I'm getting this. I'm clicking enter. I got a raw template, boilerplate code. Okay. If you want to go from that scratch, we will have a head tag. We'll have a head tag. This is a head tag. Uh, like we see in the picture, we have a head, body, and the full skeletons, right? In this picture we have a head, we had a body, and the full head and body is compromised into one thing. So in the same way, HTML has a head, HTML has a body. Okay, HTML has a footer also. If in our case we can say footer is the legs. Okay. Okay. The complete picture revolves around the HTML tag. In this we have two tags, head tag, in this body tag. Okay. It is a complete structure of the HTML. Everything picture revolves around it. Before, okay, as I said, you can relate this. This HTML is the complete body, and the head is the, as you see here, this is the head, and this is the body. The complete thing which covers the head and body is called HTML. Okay, we are fine. Okay, nice. Then why I'm writing like head is why I'm writing this code. Why I'm writing like what is the less than symbol, what is the right symbol, and why there is a slash here. What is the right syntax to write a tag? Okay. Generally, in HTML, there are tags. A tag is an entry point and exit point. Okay. Uh, just like you have an ID card, right? In your college, I might see something. You will have a tag. You will have an ID card like that. In the HTML, everything is divided into blocks. Each block has its own meaning. Okay, each block will have its own meaning. Okay, then we will define these blocks with use of tags. Okay. There will be a lot of tags in HTML. We will learn one by one, one by one. We will learn how to build a tag. Okay. Okay. First of all, what are the basic rules to define a tag? A tag must start with the less than symbol. Tag must start with the less than symbol. We'll have a tag name here. It is a see. You can see here. It is an open tag. It is a closed tag. It is an open tag. It is a closed tag. Okay. An open tag consists of less than symbol, tag name, and greater than symbol. A closed tag consists of less than symbol, slash, tag name, and greater than symbol. Am I clear? Am I clear? Could you do that again? May I know what is it, Pranav? It is a tag. Please zoom in. Pranav. Okay, we'll go. See, okay, how to define a tag? Less than symbol, tag name, greater than symbol, the content we can write in the tag, greater than symbol, less than symbol, slash. It is visible. Is it visible? Yes, yes. So we use tags for writing sentences. Exactly. Not for writing sentence. For everything in the HTML, use only tags. Without the tags, there is no HTML only. Even the HTML word is also a tag. Okay. Are you clear, Pranav? The first thing should pop in your mind is HTML tag. HTML tag. Okay. Okay. Exactly. See, you should not forget to like and follow the course spirit. Okay, code sprint should be followed because they are providing these resources for you to like. Okay, you should follow them and show your gratitude. Okay, we have got to know about tag. Right, what is a tag? It is an entry point and exit point of a block of HTML. Okay, how to open a tag? This is just a way. How to close a tag? This is a way. Okay, let's see some examples of tag. It, it is my VS code, so you are getting a lot of pre-built. If you are in right, if you're in a code pen, if you're in a code pen, say you can hear HTML, right, like this. Okay, can we get the recorded session? Definitely, you will get the recorded session. Our team will provide you that. Okay. See, it is an head tag. We should call it the head tag. Okay. Why I'm calling the head tag? Because the tag name is called head. Okay. There are different like body tag. That okay. We'll have an p tag. P tag. P tag stands for paragraph tag. So these are different examples for H1 tag. See, you are getting the point, right? It is an open tag, close tag. You are getting the point, right? How to any tag will follow like this only. But in the HTML, you cannot define your own tag. Okay, you should only use the tag which are predefined in the HTML. Okay, if you say I will use my own tag with the HTML cell, you are not allowed to use it. Okay. So where can we write HTTPS and CSS code? HTTPS. No, you cannot write the HTML. You're asking about HTML, right? No, you can use the code pen to write your code, or you can use the VS code. You can write in these both ways. Okay, Pranav. Are you clear, Pranav? Okay, okay, then we go. So we got around what is a tag, how to define a tag, what is a common structure to define a tag, lesson symbol, tag name, return symbol, will get automatically a tag. It is a one kind of tag. And all in HTML, we also have a different kind of tags which doesn't need closing. If I said head tag, see, it automatically creates me a closing tag. It is a best version, so that it will give me it's a benefit to me. I cannot write. It will help me to write less code, right? But in HTML, we'll also have an non-closing tag. Okay, like image tag. Okay, this image tag is self. It doesn't read any. It doesn't record any closing tag. Okay, this image tag is used to display the images in our browser. Okay, this so we so far now we have seen a closing tag, a set of tags which require closing, a set of tags which doesn't require closing. Okay, okay, there are be a lot of tags like this. You can also say br tag. It helps us to give a break line. Okay, 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 okay. We have seen two tags. One is closing tag and one is non-closing tags. Okay. Coming to the structure of HTML, as I said, we will have a HTML tag. Okay, all the code which we write in the HTML should go around this. Okay, with if you write any code like beyond this, it is not considered as a code. Okay, everything you should write in the HTML tag only. Am I clear? As I said, the HTML tag contains two topics, like head tag and body tag. Okay, I'm writing the head tag. I'm writing the body tag. Okay, am I clear? I'm getting. If you can see, okay, it is in HTML. In the HTML, we have two head tag and a body tag. All of you clear? All of you are clear with this? Yes, sir. It will say. Yes, right. We'll go from this. We'll pick up pace. Okay. Now, the content which we see in the website, generally goes into the body. Okay. The content that we see in the website is always in the body. The content which defines the our application will go into the head. Okay, two things: the content which we see in the HTML with the web pages will go into the body tag. The content which we see in the content which you see in the web page will go into the body tag. One thing is clear: the content which defines the rules and which defines the meta tags. Okay, it will defines the rules. It is used to link the CSS. It is used to link the HTML, JS, and all the things that need to be done. Okay, just like our body, the brain does all things, right? The body showcases our strength and muscles, everything. The brain has does everything. The same way, the head tag mainly focuses on the pre-objects. Okay, it will only focus on what kind of tags are using, what kind of JS you are including, what kind of CSS you are using, how to link a CSS, how to link a JavaScript, and what is your title, what are the tags, everything will go into the head, and the content which you see is going to the body. Am I clear? What is a meta tag? With example. Okay. Okay. So let's say, Karan, I will give a small example to you. Simply, if I say Karan uh, was the first thing that I get, right? Before knowing Karan, I should know he's a human being, right? I should know he is a male, right? I should know he has a body, he had his head, right? So the meta tag does the same thing. The meta tag does the same thing. It provides a description about your data. Meta, that's the same thing. You can the irony. Okay, it provides a data about data. It is called metadata. Okay, data about data is called metadata, and the tag about data about tags is called meta tag. Okay, simply the meta tags helps the browser to get to know before the HTML loads. You are seeing that Google search results, right? You are seeing the search results, right? Uh, if you say search something Google, you are seeing this snippet. You are seeing the code over here. You are seeing an icon. You are seeing an icon here. You are seeing this all contents over here, and everything you are seeing over there. The Google must first know that it is an web page of whom. It is the Google must know all these things, right? Hence, the meta tags will provide a description to the browser and to the search engines. Mainly, the meta tags used by SEO optimization, search engine optimization. Okay, it might be a complex for you, but think it as way the how the search, how the Google ranks you, how the Google finds you. The meta tag does the same thing. It provides a description about your data so that Google can find you better. Google can reach you better. Simply. Okay. Okay. We have seen the head tag, we have seen the body tag. In the head tag, we can also use title tag. Title, my first web page. Okay. This title tag generally goes around what you see here. Here you can see PowerPoint presentation, right? Here you can say create a new pen. Here you can see Google search. Here you can see untitled page. This is a title tag. What helps us to it helps us to understand. It makes to write a title so that user can understand easily. The body tag, as I said, the body tag compromise shows the content to the user. In the body tag, we can write a different types of tags. For the basic tag, I will go with the H tag. H tag defines heading tag. Okay, heading. Heading. I think all you might know that what is a heading. It's a block of in a block text. I, I am right. We'll go. Welcome to code. Okay. To wait the way to execute this code, there will be two things. If anyone who are in the Visual Studio Code, we can go into the extensions here. Extensions. We can search the live go live. Go live. We can search the go live extension and install it. I think, live server. Yeah, live server. You can go in the extension, you can search for live server. This help you to easily start a server, so you can with help without debugging and everything. It is a, let's say it's a trick to start easily. Okay, for that now you should remember that it is a live server, is a small trick to start the web server immediately. Okay, I can click this to create a live server. You can see, hi, welcome to Code Sprint, my web page, right? So heading should come in the head tag, right? Exactly. Live server. Okay, exactly. Right. Nice. Nice socket. Okay. The second way is to right click on the file, copy path. You should write copy path option. Copy the path and go to the search browser and enter the path. Okay. There are both ways that you can do to open the web page. Right? Are you clear? Everyone has opened their web page. Yes, right. I will go continue. You can see uh, this is a title. This is a heading that I have seen. You can write multiple headings. I will show you. There will be like heading. You will get to know when I show this. See, I've written H1 tag in the welcome to sport. H2 tag, H3 tag. Even the content is the same, but the tags are different here. Okay, remember this. The tags are different. And how this tag is gonna change our web page? We can see the H1 tag is slightly bigger than our first, H2 tag, H3 tag, H4 tag, and up to we have H6 tag. Up to 6 we have the H tags. Okay, these are generally used for what? Headings. Am I clear? Okay. Next, we'll go with H tag, and next we have a P tag. P tag generally is used for paragraph. Okay, paragraph. We all know paragraph, right? A P tag is compromised of uh, is used to show a paragraph. The P tag will come like this. Okay, we can go with number of paragraphs. Okay, everyone is clear up now. So far we have learned what is HTML, what is head, what is body, and how to use a heading tag, and how to use a P tag. Are you clear, students? Yes, yes, yes. We haven't put the meta tags in heading, isn't it? Yeah, as I said, the meta tag is used for search engine automation mainly. So until you are going to the search engine, until you are hosting your application live, will not use it. But later on, while you until this is 7 days bootcamp, right? You will get to know everything once you have started it. Okay. Hi, welcome to Country. This is nice live session. We have seen the head tag. We have seen the p tag. Sorry for that. Okay, sorry. We are seeing the website, right? Hi, welcome to Discord Spring. This is a live session. Okay. We got to know about what is a heading tag, what is a paragraph tag. Nice. Now, I want to introduce you to break tag. See, there are two paragraph tags here. I want to introduce a line over here. So I can use a BR tag. The BR tag will give a nice line break here. You might not see it, but it provides a, if I comment the tag, but now let's say I have commented it. It's not executed by the browser. We can see here, like there's a difference, right, between the both. The BR tags help to produce a line over there. If I put the BR tag here also, if I took the BR tag here, the session will come down, right? The session is going down because I have put a line over there, so that no content will go over there. Okay, sure. Attendance will be providing. Attendance will be provided at the end of the meeting. Okay. For now, again, okay, we have seen hashtag and we have seen a p tag, we have seen a break line, and now, yeah, many of you seen. Let's say I have Google. You are seeing it is a, you can click here, right? There is an option that open link in the new tab. It is a link. It allows us to visit other pages. Okay, the link is used to allows us to include the data, and we can link them to our page. Okay, it is a use of a link tag. Okay, we can now, we'll see how to use a link tag. As I said, the link tags allows us to link to the other pages. Okay, it is a link tag. As I said, it is an opening tag. It is opening tag. It is a closing tag. Google link. I will say Google link. See, you will get a text over here, but it doesn't do anything until we provide an address to it. Okay, until we provide an address to it, it doesn't do anything. Okay, how to provide an address to the anchor link tag or a link tag? So we should use the attribute called href. Href. Okay, you can see the complete description over here. Contains a URL, requirement, hyperlink points, and the launch and stuff. So it is a, we should use a term called href. Href is a key and it is a value. Value is what? www.google.com. Okay. I have given a tag. I have given a href. Href is a thing that provides a link to other tag, other pages, and I have given a text over the link that it is a Google link. If I refresh the page, You are seeing, right? You are seeing a Google link turned into what? A blue color, indicating that it is a link. Indicating that it is a link. So the website is called HTTPS, right? I have forgotten. https.google.com. If we refresh the page, now you can see we have reached to Google. In this way, many people will have a links over there. If you see here, you can see Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, that all these other links. When you are seeing that, in the bottom you are seeing that https google.com. When I can click here, the page will go into Hindi. I can click here. All these are things were provided by the anchor tags. If I click the inspect element over here, you will see the anchor tag. See that you're seeing, right? A tag. A. All of you are seeing it. Hello, students. You can see the A tag here. So everything which is linked to the other sites are definitely an anchor link tag. We have seen that. Now we'll go to the images. I think you all have seen the how images are in the website. So we will see image here. How to include the images in our website. Okay. The image as are included by the image tag. Okay. The images are included by the image tag. As we discussed earlier, the image is a non-closing tag. We only have one tag. The main difference in the anchor tag and the image tag is that there is no need of closing the image tags. Okay. How to include the image? There are generally two properties of the image tag. One is source, one is alt. Okay. Source is what the URL we provide or the path to the image. Let's say I will give a source. I will find a nice picture. So once again, explain href. Simply href is a link. Okay, don't worry. Pranav, href is just a link. The href will contain a link so that we can go to the particular site when we click it. Okay, the href is an attribute that is used to provide the link. Okay, I will find a nice picture for me. Open Google Images. Um, even okay, no problem. We'll go with Google Images. Yes. Google. I think this image is nice to me. I will click copy link address for this image. Okay, copy link address to this image. I will put here. It is a long image. Don't worry. The address Google stores a lot of images, right? So it uses a big address. Don't worry. Image source. Source is the link of the image. Okay. If you see in the page, uh, I'll copy this address. So this is too big. Oh, wait, I will go for a shorter version. Mm, We can go for shorter version. Hmm. We'll open image in new tab. I will use this link and paste here. Don't worry, this address is too big, so I'm changing the best address. Okay, right. I have pasted the address here. So if you reload our page, you definitely see a cat image. Okay. Why is the cat image so big? Because the cat image, we have not set any rules to the image. We just include the image here. The cat image, just we have included the image. So we not any rules so that the cat image we can do. So we can also set the height and width height 500 px, 500 px, width equal to 500 px. So now it will come right. It is nice. Okay. Are you clear with it? Sir, you'll have to system. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, okay, clear. I think everyone has understood. So there is no closing tag. As I said, yes, Korampal, as I said, the image tag is a different tag. It doesn't require any closing. Okay, as I said earlier, the image tag is a different tag. It doesn't need any closing tag. The previous tag we have seen closing tag here, closing tag here. Okay, see, okay, then okay, nice. Up to here, all of you clear, right? Hmm. Now, what if the image is not present in our site? Let's say I have added the this thing, but now so I have added the link. There is will be no image coming showing in my page. It is just a block of a line. See, you're seeing a block of line, right? Just in the top, you're seeing a normal picture and seeing nothing else. So, how would the user know what kind of picture it is? So, that's why we have an alt tag. Alt. The alt stands for alternate. Okay. The alt stands for alternate. So, when we don't have any image to show, we can always show this alt tag. As I said, nice cat image. If you refresh, you will see a nice cat image, so that user will understand. Oh, okay, this is a nice cat image, right? Okay, there will be a cat image. There is a profile image. In application, you can see a profile image, right? And everyone understood, right? Okay, okay. We'll go with 100 px. So one thing, the beauty of the HTML is that if you don't provide any width to the image, it automatically sets the image width. Okay, right? As I said, I have given a width of 100, but the width is not given by me. It automatically sets it. Okay, don't worry. Hmm. Okay, then another thing we can do is we can go like this. See, in the anchor tag, I have given a Google link. Now I will give this image into the anchor tag. Okay. Now this cat is a link. If I click on the cat, I'll go to the Google. Clear? We can embed this. We can nest the tags like this. Okay. See, in the anchor tag, I have given a image tag so that the image will become a text to the link. Clear, all of you? Clear? So explain on simple alt. Alt is just in the name only. There is the alternate. Alt is for alternate. Okay. Whenever there is a loading problem in the image, the alternate text says the user this is a nice image. That's it. The main purpose is only that's it. Okay. Okay. We have seen this. We have seen this. Oh, I think many of you seen buttons in the web page, right? Buttons. Right now, I'm seeing here a button, shortcuts button, assets button, console button. In the Google, I'm seeing a Google search button. I'm feeling lucky button. So, how to include these buttons in our web page? We'll see now. I'm giving a BR time. So it's a break line. Okay. Now to include a button, we will go with button tag. Click me. See you guys. Okay, we have got a nice beautiful button over here. See, click it. But this button does not do anything. Why? Because we have not embedded anything. We can also to in order to work this button, we can take an a tag. And the a tag we can write the button tag and such thing. We are writing this. Here, click me for Google. Okay, you can see. If I click here, I will directly put to Google. So I think you have been clear with this. Just a normal button tag. I am embedding into a anchor tag. Okay. Next thing, we can see a list in the in the web processor, right? You can see a list of items. I think these are a list of items. Okay, you can all see a list everywhere. See, like if I over here, you are seeing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these list. How to create this list of items? Okay, in HTML we have a list. List provides us to same thing as you have seen, right? In HTML there are two kinds of list: ordered list and unordered list. Ordered list you will see OL ordered list comes with an OL tag. Okay, make sure OL is for ordered list. In every list we'll have a list item li. The names are self-explanatory. Okay, don't worry. OL stands for order list. LI stands for list item. I will say hi. In order list, I can have multiple list items, right? You can see hi order list. Order list stands for this is ordered, right? It will give me indexes one, two, three, so on. When I say unordered list, unordered two kinds of list, right? Unordered list, I can have I will have a list item which doesn't have any name index or naming. This is first. We will I just have a dot symbol over there. See dot. Okay. On to there is no of indication. It's just a dot. Okay. We have seen how to use a heading tag. We have seen how to use a paragraph tag. We have seen how to use a anchor tag. We have seen how to use a image tag. We have seen how to use a button tag. We have used list difference of list. Okay, up to this, all of you clear, right? Hello everyone, are you clear? Mm, I need response from everyone. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Nice, 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 nice. Okay then. For those who are using the code pens, just simply just copy the code and paste into the code pen. You will get a data over here simply. Right. See, there will be the data here. Okay. For those who are using the code pen, okay. For those who are using the HTML, the VS Code, it is fine. For those who are using the code pen, it is a better solution. Okay. We are seeing like this. Okay. We have seen all this information. Okay. Next, we will go with we will go with see, we have basic stuff. These are all the basic stuff. For every any web page, these things are mandatory. Everywhere you see, these things are 100%. Okay. Next, we have seen the headings, different types of heading, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. All these headings are used somewhere in your code so that the user will get better experience. Okay, I'm clearing everything. Okay, I will. What I will make is I will make another page main.html. I will share these files with you. Everyone. Okay, don't worry. Okay. See, someone asked me meta tags, right? You can see here them meta tags. You can see the meta charset. Charset is the character encoding values that we use to tell the browsers. Okay, mostly we will use UTF-8. Simply remember the charset is set of rules to define our characters because we have numbers and everything over the in our browser, right? So the charset defines the rules that we should follow. The natural law, let's say natural laws in the development field is that should use the UTF-8. The meta tag, HTTP equivalent, saying that it is compatible for the HTTP, and content is Internet Explorer Edge, same thing. There is no further expression to it. And the meta tag name equal to viewport. It's just a name to our name to our display. Okay, and content we are seeing a width equal to device width, and comma initial equal to one, initial scale equal to one. uh, okay, the width equal to device width, what does it this mean? Because the let's say you're opening this data in the web mobile phone, so that dimension will change, right? The dimension will change, the text will reduce, so that if you are saying width equal to device width, the content will load directly to the device width, and the initial scale is 1.0, means there is no zoom. Okay, I think you are familiar, you are clear. There is no need of for discussing this. We are seeing a title document, my title. Okay, there is head tag, there is a body tag, there is HTML tag. There is no record of these two. These two are his. This is a just if we don't write this also, they will working fine because the modern browsers will recognize them. Don't worry, my friends. Where is HTML tag? No? I might have deleted. Okay. So these are the basic core concept of HTML. I think everyone should practice it. If everyone is clear, says that I am comfortable with this, I will move to a little bit complicated task. Is especially everyone should like the stream, please. Okay, this will help us to provide more tutorials for us. Okay, you will get more knowledge. So please like and share the code sprint. Okay, definitely you should share them. Okay, okay, next move sir. Okay, I think everyone is clear. If any doubts, okay, I think everyone has understood it. Okay, we have got until the basic of. Okay, now let's see what. Okay, now let us see any web page, and we will discuss what kind of elements. We will see the elements which we discuss over there. Okay, let's say we'll take into a what. Let anyone suggest me a website. Please suggest me a website to see. Flipkart, nice. Okay, we'll first thing first, sir. Apple, GFG. Okay, okay, it's enough, it's enough. We'll go. First of all, the first person said Flipkart. Flipkart. Okay, we'll go to Flipkart. Okay, guys, remember you should always stay focused with me, or else you will lose the complete concept. See, I'm going with view page source. Okay, view page source. As I said, it is a web application. Remember, it is a web application. You are saying a dynamic, right? There will be a lot of activities going with applications. They will be too complex over here. So don't confuse with everything. You can see thousands of code. See how many lines of code there is here. Oh, this much lines. I think you might have wondered. I cannot write this much of lines of code in my entire life, right? Huh? Right? You might wonder that. Don't worry. These codes will not be entirely written by you. Okay, these codes will not entirely written by you. There will be a lot of frameworks, services, and everything they will use to write this much of bigger applications. This is a web app. I'm giving you overview about you. See, okay, now this is a too complex application. See, you are seeing here a set of tags, right? It is a nav tag. Okay, we will use nav tags. In the mob fashion, I have an list tag. These all are implemented the list. If I click on this and inspect, you can see a list tag over here. Wait, wait. If I click on here, I will see. When I click here, see anchor tag. It is an anchor tag. You can see, right? It is a tag. What does a tag indicates? It is a link. It will redirect to another page. Okay. You can see until you can see again a tag here. This a tag. Okay. Really multiple classes. Okay, don't worry. Okay. And if I go to Netflix, is our learn is about Netflix, right? You will get a better understanding. See that you have an list tag over here. I think Netflix here will be very simple. See, you have a select tag here. You have a button here. Okay. You have a text H1 tag here. You have a H2 tag. You have a P tag here. You have an input tag here. Okay. I haven't discussed with your input tags, right? Okay, we'll go with that. Okay. So basically, you have seen until right now, you have seen that how to use links and text and buttons over everywhere. So now we will see how to take input from the user. Generally, input is taken from form type. Okay? Form. A form, I think you might know form, right? It is used to fill data. So in just way in the HTML, the form tags are the same. They are used to fill the data. Okay. The form tags enables to use the to fill the data. In the form, we have separate tags. So many tags. Input tag. The input tag will helps us to take input. See, the input tag doesn't have any closing text, just like our image tag. Okay. The input tag, we have seen a text. Input type equal to text. This means we can take the text as an input. If you see our web browser, it is index, right? We'll shift to main. See, we're saying an input, yeah, an entry point where you can write the data, right? Perfect clear. I'm going a little advanced, right? Everyone is clear. You have said to me move on. Right? Clear? Everyone. What is a form? A form is a just like a sheet for us to enter data. Okay. What is the input tag? Input tag is an tag that helps us to take the input. It might be enough input. The input type is specified here. This is input tag type equal to text. We have an input tag type equal to button. We have an input tag type equal to checkbox. Okay, you can each will survive will have a own purpose. We are trying to so that we will have a beautiful view. See, it is a tag for to write. It is a tag. It is a checkbox tag. It is a button, right? For the button, we can write a value equal to click. We're saying it is a tag that helps to write. It is a tag that helps to click. It is a tag that helps to check. You have seen many forms. Google Forms is the best example. You have seen Google Forms, right? It is internally implemented like this. There will be an automated system that will automatically create a this checkbox for you when you click the checkbox button. So how will we set image as a background as we see in Netflix? Yeah. Okay. Background image. Yeah, exactly, Sakib. Nice. Mumta, setting this image in the background will come under the CSS. Okay. We'll go into it when we discuss about the CSS. Okay. As far as now, we'll only discuss about the structure, the core structure, like our bones. We'll discuss about only bones. Okay. You can see like this. We also have an input tag type equal to radio. I think you have seen radio buttons, right? Uh, I have seen spelling mistake. You can see radio. Okay. If you see in the techniques, we have an box, right, for us to enter the email, right? So we will have an text tag, but it is an email, so that we will see what here. See like this, we will type should type it email over here. The type will be defined based on your use case. Okay. If I need to enter a text, I will type text. If I need to enter a number also, I will type number. I will type number so that if I type number, I cannot enter a text. I should only enter values. Based on your user requirement, you will type the okay. You will type the required value. See, I have seen here email address something. I have seen email address, right? So it is beyond beside it, but I'm not able to see what is exactly. To create like that kind of, we should type input time email placeholder. Placeholder is just a. I will show you under email. Placeholder is just background text. Okay, it will show in case in your background. It is a basic same. It is and it is both are same. If you can inspect, you will see an input autocomplete equal email. You can see everything here. Input type equal to email, right? You can see here. Name type input type equal to email. All these are the extra parameters that you use when we develop your own application. Okay. Okay. This is the basic and somewhat advanced into the topics. So some of it's not there left us. So please send the explanation in the group. Okay. Hemant, okay. This is up to the HTML. Okay. If you guys any doubts or any suggestions that you might require or anything that you want to discuss, we will discuss. I will be sharing the attendance link around 9:50. Okay. Okay. Attendance link will be sent. The notes also will be sent in the groups. Don't worry. I will share the index files or the files which I used to develop. Okay, don't worry. It's now it's time for Q&A. Ask me questions, guys. Questions are what define you. If you ask a right question, you will get a right answer. Pranati, you want LinkedIn profile? You can search me in the internet. My name is Pawan Vatikala. Okay, don't worry. You can search me in there. Difference between image versus picture type. Difference between image versus picture tag. See, basically we use image tag to, sorry, how many, what man? Basically we use picture image tag. Basically we use image tag to display the images. Okay. The picture tag is a different when it is an advanced topic. Okay. We use the picture tag to show a media. Okay, that it is somewhat little complex. In simple way, it is gives us flexibility, just like say the image which doesn't have any more flexibility. The picture will tag will give a complete flexibility over the image, and the picture tag can be used with audio also, video also. So it will have a more beneficial advantage than the picture image tag. What are the different types of lists? And, sir, what are they? We have two lists. Okay, uh, we have two lists: ordered list and unordered list. Ordered list, unordered list. The name is only suggestion. Ordered list means we'll have an one, two, three, A, B, C. What type of mentoring we'll have, and the unordered list will have dots. Simply, you can also type your own style. Next, difference between padding and margin. See, Saket, the padding and margin is will be said in the CSS, but for your understanding, simply see padding is just a space around you, how much space you want with your neighbors. A margin will set a rule. Okay, padding is yeah, if I will show you a right example, you'll get understand. When I click inspect, you will see here. Right? See, this picture is what is saying. Okay, the padding is just a space beside me. Okay, I need a this much of space beside me. This is the padding. The margin is the space after your padding. After your space, how much margin you need? Okay, these are the margin. This is the padding. Yeah, I think you got clear clarity. Okay, when we share the in the WhatsApp group, we will get the notes. Okay, we'll get in the notes in the WhatsApp group. Okay, next. So do we get recording the session of the referral for the future? Definitely, you will get the recording as well. I think our team member Hemant will take care of it. Okay. In your WhatsApp group, you will get the complete recordings and everything. Okay. Uh, WhatsApp group link. I think those are registered will be in the group. Please contact with the team members. They will definitely help you. Come on, guys. Thank you, Mamta. Just remember, HTML is just our building blocks. As I, as I said, as I said, all these web applications are built on this. So you must build your blocks so strong that you will enter in the development field. Okay, next. Come on, guys, come on. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. Come on, guys. Come on. So we will complete the whole CS and JavaScript in 7 days. Not just in 7 days, guys. The complete HTML, CSS, JavaScript is a complete big course. Okay, you cannot just complete within 7 days. But this bootcamp will provide a starter for the field. Okay, this bootcamp will help you to enter into the development so that have a better understanding. Once you build the complete Netflix one, it will be so much easier to start the HTML. the development. Guys, please do like and share the video. If this video reaches many people, it will be very better. Many people will get to know. Next, come on. I think there are no doubts. Either there must be two things. Either you haven't listened or I haven't explained because doubts are everywhere. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, please. It will be help for us. We are using this time for you to educate, right? Please let us help grow. Thank you, Pranati. Thank you. Sir, can we get the whole knowledge and CS within 7 days? As I said, uh, Korampalli or Pita Korampalli, you will get a whole knowledge. That is true. You will get a clear and best knowledge of the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Whatever you will learn in this bootcamp, it will be enough for you to start your own application, your own website. But there is always scope for learning, right? You should learn and go on beyond that. For any sir, will you sir, will you database for the login validation? That's a pretty much clumsy question. I think you're asking database for the login application, right? Yeah, definitely. They will use database. Oh, okay. It is a nice time to discuss what is development, right? See, imagine I will share a little concepts how the internet works. Okay. See, this is your mobile. You are nicely chatting in a mobile and requesting a google.com. It is server. Okay, server is just like your computer, but it is in a remote location. In your computer, you will use Windows, WhatsApp, chatting, everything. But in servers, it is only one purpose to respond yourself. Server. Okay. When you ask google.com, your mobile will go to DNS, domain name lookup, domain service. It will redirect to server. The server will search the files and give it to you. Simple, simple as it is. You will ask a file, the server will respond with a file. You are called a client. It is called a server. Okay, client server. I think you might have. Arpit, as I said, you will get a better knowledge on this, but complete knowledge, I will not guarantee anywhere complete knowledge because even the developers might not have a complete knowledge. There will be a lot of Google searches, right? Okay, next, like this, you will have a client and server. The client will ask a question, the server will respond with an answer. The server will give the HTML pages, HTML pages, CSS pages, JS pages. The server will provide these. Your browser will render them into the web page what you see, like this. Your browser will render them. Okay, your browser will parse it and will compile it and it will show it here. So what is React, sir? We'll say okay. Okay, in the development field, many people, I think you have wondered that how these complex applications will build, how this develop. I think this will build, right, one by one, one by one. One way. Okay, right. The React is a framework built on JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript. I think you haven't seen that. You will get to know in the few days. JavaScript stands for it is used to have a manipulation. The React is a framework. What is a framework? It is a complete set of tools that we can use. Okay, simply as I said, Mamta, React JS is a complete set of box. Imagine a box. Okay, a box. Imagine a box that is that will help you to code faster and use faster. Simply, React JS is a framework. Okay, React JS is a framework that will help you to develop the application instantly. Okay, well, how does the server has limited storage or unlimited as well as the new learn and develop how to manage it? Just like your system, the server will have a hard disk, right? The hard disk should be managed in the same way as you have a hard disk in your system. The server will contain a hard disk. The hard disk will be used to store the data. And the next, Someone asked me how to use the login, right? Navin, sir, can you say how will you validate the login page? Simply, Navin, see, I have written a form, right? I have written a form. I have given a email. Simply, I will give you a submit button. Submit. And just for now, remember the submit button is the entry button to submit the form. Okay. Uh, Navin, are you watching? See this. Okay. There is a email. I have used the email, right? Email. I have used the email. So if I write my name or this session name, see, I have written a name. If I click submit, what is saying? Please include a grade in the mail and address name is missing. So it is a one kind of validation. So until and unless I write a valid mail address, it will not accept. Okay. How it is a valid mail address? It has an @ and .com. So it is a valid address. Okay, Navin. So now I'm asking how will you check the user and present the temperature or not. Okay. Navin, for that you should use SQL or any database called MySQL or NoSQL or MySQL, NoSQL. Uh, for the basic understanding, Navin, imagine a table. You have an Excel, right? Excel sheet. Just imagine you have an Excel values of name and value and uh, password and value, password value, name value, password value. Now when a user enters the data in our application, this will simply take the data in the form of form. This form will help us to take the data. By taking this data, we will send it to the server, saying that server please check it. Like this will say, the server will retrieve the data from the Excel and will check the values and will resend the any confirmation. Like if it is okay, it will say one. For just for understanding, it will say okay, is it login person, or else it will say reject. In simply you can see in simple words you can see uh, it will man, hmm, it will take the name value, password, password. It will take these two values. It will take our values which we provide A B, the CD from the database. We will compare both. The if it is our same, we will return value one saying that he is very good, he is login, he is a right user, or else we will return zero saying he is not a right user. Okay, okay, clear. React is also a part of JavaScript. Not exactly, Mamta. As I said, JavaScript inside the React.js. See, JavaScript is a just around standalone concept that uh, JavaScript is a standalone concept. It will help you to it will help you to code something like manipulation. But React JS is uh, somewhat where you will container the Java application, JavaScript. You will contain it, and there will be certain modules you can use them. Okay, simply a pen and a box. A pen is a JavaScript, and a box is a React.js. You will have a certain number of pens over there, and simply you can pick it up and write it on. Just goes along. For your sake of understanding, I am giving these examples. If you want a technical explanation, I might give it as well. I have shared the attendance link. Please everyone fill it, and do not forget to share, like. Okay, next. So inside JavaScript, there is JavaScript, sir. Exactly. In a certain way, it is right. Okay. Don't go and search and say one of the source said JavaScript is inside the React JS. So that do not say like this. I'm just giving a example. Where is the attendance link? Is shared. Attendance link is the shared, man. Please look at the chat. Sir, can you share your LinkedIn? Yeah, definitely. Go and search in the Google about Wait a minute. Please share your screen. I think there is no need of sharing the screen, right? Screen, right? You have the form. I don't know why. If you have any doubt, I will definitely. I have shared the link again. Please do fill it. Uh, Bindu, just search Pavan Vatikala in the Google. You will definitely see my set. Okay, it is. Give me this moment so that I can show you the basic code which I have written. Hmm. I think everyone able to see my screen, right? Please comment yes if you're able to see my screen. Please. Yes. See, this is my website. Okay. You are seeing a change in text here, right? The text is moving there. It is backspacing. It is coming front, right? These kind of actions are done by JavaScript. Okay. These kind of actions are done by JavaScript. Sir, can you? These kind of actions are done by JavaScript. If I say view source code, we will see the source code which I have written. Okay, the program. The See, the wonder of HTML is that we can see everyone code. There is no privacy in the HTML. How do they big companies achieve the privacy? By automating their systems. Okay, you are getting my point, right? Everyone, you can see the code, complete code which I have written, so that I can load my website. For my website is okay, so that I can share my code. For big companies like Amazon, Facebook, WhatsApp, they will not share their code, right? It is private to them. If we share the code, some might hack the code, some might find a some might found a bug in it, right? Are you getting my point, people? I'm saying your real life examples. Just listen it carefully, people. Come on. I think everyone is busy with filling the attendance, no? Mm, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm. Can I start? Okay. Yes, sir. We are listening. I think you are filling the attendance, right? Okay. Let's say, where am I? Right. In web development, you can see the every code. See, my code is very simple. You can understand everything neatly. But if you see the Netflix code, they will show torture. Okay. They will say this much torture. Even the some kind of the names you will not understand. Okay, this can will happen. How they are doing is like they will automate it. Okay, they will automate this task. Let's say I have to write a p tag. Okay, they will introduce a script. Just they will introduce a script. The p tag will be automatically coded by the server. No people will write it the p tag. Will go to server, they will file index.html, they will not write this everything. I'm talking about the bigger projects. Okay, for smaller projects, we have to write. For the bigger projects, they will automate the system so that they can manage easily. Okay, coming to my source code, you can see it is an HTML tag. We have already discussed. It is a head tag. Head tag is what? It is a entry point. It is a brain of the HTML. You are seeing a char set. I have said it is a link rel. Someone asked me starting what is a meta tags, right? See, these meta tags, these are the meta tags that I have used. You can see link tag. See, the link tag helped me to help the Google. It will say to the Google that this person is the owner of this website, so that whenever search for this keyword, you should show this website. Like this, Google will work. Why is the session not ended yet? Definitely it will end. Please wait for 10 minutes. Yeah, if there is no doubts, you can just leave. Okay, don't worry. It is not a classroom, right? Yeah, guys, come on. Those who want to discuss, please raise your hands. I think this is a talk, right? Please raise your hands, those who want to discuss. Yes, sir. Please continue. Okay then. Okay. See, you are seeing a link, right? It is a meta tag, as I said earlier. It is used to say, it will say the Google. This is a tag which will help you to say this is a Pawan Kalyan's tag. So whenever people search for Pawan Kalyan, please show this website. You will see. And again, title tag, as I said, will come into the here. Right? You will see Pawan Kalyan. And meta name description. It is a description tag. It will say this kind of result. Okay, you will see. Ah. See, someone asked me, right? Someone asked me that what is use of meta tag exactly. See, I think you all can see a small description right here. Description. What is saying? Please type it out. What it is saying? I think you can see, right? Please confirm me. Yeah. See, I have not written anything. This code. If you see this code, I will copy this code and I will search in my browser. See, is there anywhere I have written? Yes, I have written in the description. See, you're understanding, right? This description tag is fetched by Google. It will show right down here. In these ways, the website works. Everyone is clear, right? If you just search for Flipkart, there will be a small short description. How the short description is coming? By these kind of meta tags. Clear? Clear. Come on, man. Come on. How many people are there in the right? Clear. Next. Yes. One more. Can you repeat once? Nothing much, Mamata. See, you are seeing a short description right here. A short description here, right? You are seeing a short description, right? Right? Windows dot data layer. It will come under when you go a complete complex. Right? Don't worry. I mean, if you try to think everything right now, you will get confused. Okay. You are seeing a short description here. I have written that short description here in the meta head tag. I have written a tag called meta, name equal description, and the content is this. So the Google will fetch this tag and show the display here. Clear? Okay. Okay. Next in the next line. See, it is a, as I said earlier, device width equal to device width. If I open this site in mobile, it will automatically adjust to the mobile. See, if I open in a desktop, if I see how am I going, it is automatically adjusting it. This head picture is always staying in the middle, right? All these are done by CSS. And see, these are my script codes which have been using. Don't worry, this you will get complete knowledge about this when you go into the JavaScript. Okay, in the head tag, I'm just using a body. Don't worry about the class, right? Class of don't worry about this class and this ID. Okay, just for now, please remember what is the between href and rel. Simple, Manish. Href is used to link the other. Like you can see href, another set. But the rel or the stands, it is mainly used in the head tag. Okay, it is mainly used in the head tag. It is what defines the relationship between. like what kind of file you want to upload, and where is the relationship. Like if you say rel, if I say what does this style.css do to my site, means it is a style sheet. Okay, it is a, the relation between the this file and my site is that the file is style sheet to my website. Okay, so what is a div tag? Just div tag is just a tag to enclose anything, just like a box that that can enclose multiple cookies, multiple chocolates. Just like a div tag will enclose something. If I want to, you can see. If I, you can see here, right? There are two headings, and I want to enclose in a div tag. Means I can use this div tag to enclose one or two. These div tags will go into a nested also. Don't worry. Just imagine a div tag is a container tag. A container tag is used to contain elements. You can use div tag to contain different elements. Okay, are you clear? That's more. What does nav tag? This nav, that's a nice question, Manish. The nav tag is a nav bar. For now, mm, okay. Coming to Venkat question, the nav tag is just a tag that will help you to create a like this. How can I say it? Okay. Imagine a site when you open, we'll see all the buttons, right? Buttons everywhere. In the layer, you can see like this buttons. These all these buttons. These all buttons are enclosed in the nav tag. Okay. Simply a nav tag is a nav bar. A nav bar means it's a heading area. Whenever you open a whenever you open a uh, whenever you open a website, you can see a nav bar like this. One, two, three, four, five, six. All things are nav bar. Just a nav bar is also a special kind of a container to contain the links, but it will display in the top. It is a showcase purpose. Okay, next question. Uh, Right, exactly. Like a home, about something you have links, right? Many people. That's it. What is the difference between a span tag and a div tag? As I said, first of all, I think you know about div tag. As I said, div tag is a just a container. It can contain versus anything, right? In span tag, the span are both same. Just they are used to contain it, but this div tag will particularly talk about multiple elements, but the span tag is single element. In other words, I think if you are asking the question, I think you are familiar with web development. You can say inline elements and block line elements. We'll have these two concepts: inline elements and block line elements. The inline elements will go only at the single line. The block line elements will have the block like structure. I think that would be enough. Any more questions? Come on, next. Come on. The more you ask, the more I speak. Sir, can you run your code again? Which code, Rajkumar? I think I have closed it. Hmm, I think I'm curious about the code. See the code. If you have any doubts, ask me. See the code. The code is right in front of you. It means the last slide. I didn't get you, Rajkumar. The exact what you are depicting. Uh, am I sure that you want to see the source code? Come on, people, come on, response. Hmm. So, if you learn web development only front end, without back, is there any good future scope? Definitely. See, in the development field, it is generally compromised into two: front end and back end. Front end is the where people sees buttons, colors, everything is done in the front end. And the back end is where if you enter a name, how to process the name. Should I add a letter to it? Should I add a uppercase to it? Should I add lowercase to it? Should I search it anywhere? Is all the things are done in the back end. And both are interrelated, Mumta. Both are interrelated. Uh, with combining both, there is a development called full stack development. If you learn about front end, if you learn about back end and databases and everything, you will be a full stack developer. But if you only learn about front end, you will be a front end developer. In front end development also, try not just to only focus on the front end. Also try to focus on the UX. UX is called what? User experience. We have two words. Listen to me carefully. This will set your life. Okay, you will have a higher position in your life if you follow these two words. UI and UX. These will never change. See, okay, I will say small example. You will understand how it impacts. How many of people know that recently Netflix has added a low cost price? I think I will show it right now. Netflix. Netflix. Are you able to see this right? Right. Right. Okay. Get started. Pricing. 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 I think I should get started with the mail. Uh, m gmail.com. Get started. Okay. Oh shit. Uh, how should I sign up? Sign up. There is no option to sign up, right? I think we have to provide a mail. I think I will not provide mail right now. But listen to me. Uh, there is a small, pretty example that I will give. In recent, Netflix has provided a smaller version of subscriptions to the people with the ads, right? After that, the Netflix has a huge loss in the customer engagement. Many people has not been engaging to the Netflix. You know the what the Netflix engineers have done. They have changed the UX panel. They have changed it to so that people can only see what they want, and this helped the people to engage into a lot more. And other also, Google. Yeah, I think you all know Google. Google, we have a blue color in the G. Google. Pretty much, yeah, so you can see the G color, right? G. In I think I don't know the exact year. In some year, let's say some year, in some year, Google has tested the color of the G. They have changed the G color. They have changed light blue to dark blue or something, and they have got a huge response from the customers. So indirectly, without knowing to us, our eyes will attract to colors and a better UI. So if you learn front end as well as how to please a customer with your designs, definitely you will have a better scope in the development field. Because a company might have 10,000, 20,000 developers, but the UI UX are evergreen to them. If they design a best user interface for the application, uh, the people will easily get to know and they will click the buttons easily and the company will get grow more. So how the developers job is very important, the front end also very important. Okay, don't, you cannot match them. And sir, which is better, React JS or Angular JS? It's a classic question. I cannot say which is better, but it depends upon what type of applications you are going to develop. But as a fresher, I would say go with the React.js, okay, because React.js is so popular right now. Many people are using it. They have a lot of components and everything. Uh, once it's like a simply there is nothing much difference. AngularJS is maintained by Google and React is something else. They are bit different UI front end frameworks. Okay, they are both built on JS, not is correct only, but they are different frameworks. React, I will show it right. React JS example. Okay, you will see an example here. This much not example. It is going too much. Calculator. Not man. Not React JS. I will just show the code. You will get long much. See, see, it is a small React JS code. It is a function. Just remember, it is a block of code. It is returning a button. You can use this type of components in your application simply. Okay, with the help of normal JS, you might find it difficult to exactly Venkat. It is exactly you might find it difficult to write a piece of code. Okay, but with React JS, you can code it with easily. Okay, you can code it easily. Okay, in simple words, once you get to know about this HTML and JS, you will find difficulties in here. In a graph line, I will say. See, you have started here. You have started here. Your HTML completed, CSS completed, JS completed. You are here. You are developing a big application. Big application. You have developed one or two, three. You have developed three applications. You are facing difficulties because you should write the code every time. You are facing that database might is not fixing. You are using the they're writing a lot of code lines. Now you will use libraries instead of writing everything on your own. You will use libraries. Okay, we'll use libraries and we'll start right into the development. See, for any application, you should write the, let's say, building a box is an application like this. It is an application. With the libraries, you almost will have like this. With libraries, you will almost have a similar picture to it. Only the thing you need to is color it and modify it according to your requirements. In this way, libraries help you a lot. Next. Uh, Venkat Manish, yeah, you're asking some websites have a 360 degrees view for the product. How to get that, sir? Simple, Manish. Let's I will show in live demo to you. Everything is interlinked with the JS, Manish. Everything is interlinked with the JS. We have different libraries in the JS to manipulate this kind of things. uh, they will set around the background points. In simple words, I will say. Where is my pen, man? Sorry, I need my pen. I will show it another. They will have. They will have. Imagine a picture. They will have multiple angles of this picture. Okay. They will have multiple angle of this picture, and they will change the dimension whenever you hover the mouse. Okay, they will change the dimension whenever you hover the mouse. In this way, they will get a 360-degree picture, and also we'll have a 360 picture, right? We have a panorama something, panorama type, or else or else they will have a libraries. I will say, I will. No, See, you can search 360 degrees JS library libraries. See, a frame, React 360, Fanless. I think Fanless. I will search. You can see panel on JS. See, you are seeing right. It is a JS. You should use this JS to in your application, and simply you can use it. There is a documentation, simply documentation here. Yeah, I think yeah, sir. Which framework is best for web development? There is no best framework for web development. So, Sad, if I'm right, there is a lot of libraries and everything. You must go according to your client requirement, and so that okay, according to your client requirement, according to your flexibility, according to your knowledge, you must choose a framework. But the most popular is React right now. If you are going to run Rust, it will be better for your future. Rust is a top language that is blooming right now. Thank you, Manish, for your time also. Uh, if there are any doubts, we will continue, or else we can close. I think the time is 10:80. Yes, sir. Rust is also used in the blockchain. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Rust is used everywhere right now. Rust, it is expanding. From my side, I would say I recommend Rust. It is expanding. Any more, or else we'll close. Come on. If there are no dots, please type no dots. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Everything, I think. Come on. Okay. Okay. If there are no dots, you might leave the session, or if you want to ask anything, you are free to ask anything. Like development side and paths. If there are no dots, you can leave the session. Please, before leaving the session, please like the video, share the video with your friends. Okay. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on. Thank you, sir. You are welcome. No doubt, sir. Great for the great session. You are welcome, Tejasri. Oh, next. Thank you, Kartikeya. Come on, next. If there are no doubts, please see the session. If you want to ask anything, please, it is the right time to ask. Come on, come on. So, how much to time it take to learn web development? We cannot say a particular time, right, sir? It might vary up to person, but once you get the basic understanding of this, my suggestion is that once you finish this boot camp, go and build yourself a project and build yourself a portfolio for you. and then move on to frameworks. That's the only recommendation. After completing this bootcamp, build yourself a pretty nice. No man, JavaScript. Mamta, you're getting confused. JavaScript and Java are both different. They just use the Java and script. Okay, they are completely different. Okay, Java is a server side, and JavaScript is a client side. Okay, my recommendation for all of you is that complete this bootcamp and go to your portfolio and finish a portfolio. Finish a small, let's say, a small calculator or something, and then you will get to know what are the real difficulties you face here. After starting a React JS or any Angular JS or something you like, you'll enter into the field, you'll bloom like a flower. Next, come on, come on, man, no questions, no doubts, sir. Had a great session. Thank you, Moria. But if there are doubts, I would feel happy. No doubts. I want doubts, man. Thanks, thank you a lot. No problem. No problem. First of all, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your valuable time. I will really appreciate your time that you're taking to learn this kind of thing. I think, may I know which grade are you? Mamtu? Which grade? Hmm, second year, inter second year, right? I said, sir, HTML, CSS, and JS are sufficient to develop a good website. Yeah, they are sufficient, man. If you want to develop a basic and good website, they are sufficient. Until and unless you want to introduce a complex things in your branch, in your application, it is enough. Come on, okay, Mamta, IT branch, okay, okay. Come on, okay, Mamta. Instead of saying thank you a lot, please build an application website, okay? It says thank you to me, okay? In my website, you have an in my website you will have an connection form. After building the site, please send me a message that I have built this form. Okay. In my website, there is a portfolio. In my website, you will see a contact form. Okay. Please contact me via that. Our next, I think we have more 6 minutes. 6 minutes is the last minutes that you got. So how can we include blockchain technology into our website? So Java with web development is good at it. Okay. If two people are going into that, okay. First of all, sir, to use the blockchain technology, you should use a framework. Okay. And first of all, you should have a blockchain interface. I think you know blockchain, right? So, uh, oh, I think you know about blockchain, right? If you're asking a question, I think you must know it. Uh, First, you need to develop an interface, and then you should use your UX. Until unless you cannot use it. Okay. Next, Java with web development is good or bad? Java with web development is wonderful. I would not say good. As I said, these two own frameworks will have their own users. Okay. For Java, the most used is Spring Boot. Spring Boot. I think you might have seen Spring Boot. The Java will used in the complex apps development. The bank application that you see, the server applications that you see, and the many complex applications are built on Java because Java is very dynamic and we can add so many features without touching the server also. So that's how it's good. If you want to develop it with a local, we can use PHP, we can use a PHP frameworks, blockchain dev. So what is blockchain dev? You're asking like what is blockchain though? The blockchain development, right? Okay. Until now, yeah, people are seeing central development because like when you search for something, there will be a pool of resources. If you search for image, you'll go into a Google servers and you'll fetch that image and you'll see it. If you search for a cat, some anything is a central place. It is there a single point. You will search it from there. You will take it from there. But the blockchain is different. The blockchain will play a series of nodes across the internet. See, in basic before blockchain, everything is here only. Server. Everyone should contact this server only. But in blockchain, it is divided. We have blocks. In the old model, the main difference is someone crashes the server. If someone kills it, everything is lost. Okay. But in blockchain, everything is interlinked. Okay. If one changes it, people in the every blockchain will get notified about it. That's why it is so security. That's why people say blockchain is so security. So because if one get damaged, every people in the nearby will get the notification that it is damaged, so that they will take a necessary actions. So in this way, blockchain is useful. I think it's the end of time. I think I request everyone to leave. Okay. I think I request everyone to leave. We will close the session. Thank you. Thank you. Please, everyone leave the session. It's end time. Thank you, Mamata. Thank you for staying at this time. Thank you, sir. I request everyone to leave. Before leaving, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm ending the session.